And here we are at the Panthers, Plymouth North Eagles girls basketball game. We're about 5 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen, and the score is 11 for the Whitman Hanson Panthers and 8 for the Plymouth North Eagles.
Hey, Bob. Nice to be here with you tonight.
It's a pleasure, Richard. It's always fun to have a gentleman with as much experience in basketball as you have.
Look forward to calling the game with you, Bob.
Yeah. It's been a good game so far. It's 11-8, Whitman Hanson. We've got a break on the Whitman Hanson side, and it's out of bounds. Number 12 is bringing the ball up for Plymouth North. And there is a foul on Whitman Hanson, number 32, the junior, Sophie O'Brien. Who's that, Rich, at the line? Number 22 or number 22 for Plymouth North? It's going to the line.
Julia Burke. She's a forward junior.
She got the first one. Plymouth North is closing the gap. It's 11-9, Whitman Hanson with number 22 at the line. She missed the second one, but it looks like we're going to have a foul over the back. Fouls on number 32, Plymouth
Yeah, that's
North.
Taylor Stasis.
We've got kind of an exclusive crew working on the Whitman Hanson Access production tonight. The executive director is Steve Roy, with staff members Kevin Tocci, Paul Watson, along with community volunteers Joe Goldsberry and Frank Texeria. We also have a couple of student volunteers here tonight, Tom Long and James Cullity. And they're the ones out there running the camera for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a special treat tonight. We have the Hanson 5th grade girls youth basketball team, coached by Ellen Leahy. They're here to watch these Whitman Hanson Panthers this evening. Rich, Plymouth North seems to be moving the ball pretty well, but they just threw it away. Whitman Hanson's coming back up the court. Number 1's got the basketball. Passes to 23 for a three-point shot, and it's good. The Whitman Hanson Panther just hit number 23. Just hit a three-pointer.
Kylie Core. Kylie's a junior.
We have a substitution, number 24 for Whitman Hanson just came into the game. She's a senior, Allie Wahlberg. She's a guard.
That was a big three-point shot, Bob.
Yes, it was, and they needed it. We've got a 14-9 Whitman Hanson lead.
Well, another turnover for Plymouth North.
Plymouth North, Abby Chase, number 3, threw the ball out of bounds. We've got 32 for Whitman Hanson inbounding the ball. She's junior, Sophie O'Brien. 23 is bringing it up for Whitman Hanson. That's junior Kylie Core.
Down to 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the score is Whitman Hanson 14, Plymouth North Eagles 9.
That call could have went either way, Bob. That's a tough call there.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been either way, but we have number 23 for Plymouth North at the line.
That's Joey Grassi.
Yes, it is. And she got the first one, all net. We have a substitution for Plymouth North. Number 10 just came into the game, Kate Fisher. And 23 got the second one. Brings the score to 14, Whitman Hanson to 11, Plymouth North with 3 seconds left. The ball's brought up the court, 34 shoots it in, there it goes at the buzzer, a miss. So at the end of the first period, it is Whitman Hanson, Panthers 14, Plymouth North Eagles 11. It's been a pretty fast-paced game so far, Richard. For a girls' game of basketball, they're really going up and down the court.
Yeah.
What do you see out there? We had a big deficit. What are you thinking?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Bob, I was at the game Tuesday night. They're a quick team, Whitman Hanson. They play fast-paced. They're up-pace. They were in the game all the way the other night. They lost it at the end, 51-44. There was a girl from Quincy High School that was 6'5", and it was difficult to guard. And down the end, they took over, controlled the boards, and they lost it at the end. But they're a scrappy team, very scrappy, well coached.
Well, it's a pretty difficult thing to play against a 6'5" forward who's really dominating the boards. It's hard to box her out. It really, you can double up on her, but if she's on her game, it's really, really difficult to play against it. That was against Quincy, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
We're just about ready to set the second period action to start. It looks like it's going to be Plymouth North inbounding the ball. Number 4 for Plymouth North, who is Leanne Galenik. She inbounded the ball to number 3, Abby Chase. It appears like there's a lot of action in the three-point line. In the interior of the three-point, there's a little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Whitman Hanson's making a fast break. Number 14 to number 22. And it rolls around the rim for a miss. Number 10, Plymouth North, passes the ball to number 23, Joey Grassi. She throws up a three-pointer, and it's a miss. Whitman Hanson's going to be inbounding the ball. Number 12 for Whitman Hanson is sophomore Elena Wood. Whitman Hanson's on the attack. They're passing the ball. They lose possession. It goes out of bounds. Whitman Hanson retains the ball. It was tipped. Teen inbounds the ball to 24. She throws up a three-pointer. It bounces off the rim. Changes possession, and number 10 comes down with it from Plymouth North. That's Kate Fisher. Was that foul on the floor, Rich?
That looks like Taylor McVeigh. That's 16 fouls for Whitman Hanson.
Oh, we've got another foul for Whitman Hanson. It looks like we're going to be shooting 2.
Yeah, that's Taylor again. 2 quick fouls on Taylor. That's 17 fouls. Only 3 for Plymouth.
Number 23 shooting the foul shot. She gets the first one. That's Joey Grassi. We have a score of Whitman Hanson 14, Plymouth North Eagles 12.
Looks like it's going to go back and forth all night on this one, Bob.
Oh, yeah, it does. It looks like to be a barn burner, but that's what we want to see. It's a great night of basketball here in the Whitman Hanson Regional High School. She got the second one. Number 23 is hot tonight. 14-13, Rich. There goes a three-pointer from number 24 on Whitman Hanson, which was a miss. Senior, Allie Wahlberg. 14 throws up a three-pointer. It goes around the rim and out. Comes down to Plymouth North. Plymouth North's bringing it up the court, number 11. Seems the crowd's getting a little feisty, looking for a foul there. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Whitman Hanson ball. Two subs for Whitman Hanson, number 23 and number 34.
That's Kaylee Kaur and Erin Leahy back in.
Whitman Hanson seems to be throwing up the shots, but it doesn't want to go in this part of the second quarter. Plymouth North throws up a shot.
Up and down the court, up and down.
It's amazing the amount of shots that aren't going in. It seems like there's a cover on that basket this evening. Good pass to number 32, and the foul, I think, is going to be on number 22 from Plymouth North.
That's going to put Sophie O'Brien at the line.
Sophie misses the first one. She's got one shot left. Jump ball. She feeds it underneath, and we have a hoop by number 32 of the Panthers, Sophie O'Brien. Score is 16 Whitman Hanson, 13 Plymouth North with 4:55 left in the second quarter.
That was another timely hoop by the Panthers.
Awesome pass. Number 23 scores for Plymouth North, Joey Grassi.
Scrappy defense by both teams, I'll tell you. They're really playing hard. They're playing hard right now, both teams.
Looks like a pretty good match as we are right now. Whitman Hanson 16, Plymouth North 15. Three-pointer by number 23 of the Whitman Hanson Panthers, Kylie Kaur. Double dribble by Plymouth North. It's going to be Whitman Hanson ball.
Like Plymouth is in a 2-3 zone here, Bob. It looks like they're backing off the man-to-man a little bit here, playing a little zone.
They most definitely are. I think they're feeling the pinch of the outside play. Whitman Hanson just lost the ball. Plymouth North number 23 recovers. And they're back on D. A lot of action under the hoop. And a score by number 23, Plymouth North. Persistence paid off there, Rich.
Yep.
She stayed in there and hung in there.
She really did. That was a great basket by Joey Grassi. Beautiful pass.
Nice feed, beautiful pass to number 32, Sophie O'Brien, for a score for the Panthers. Three-pointer goes up. Number 23, Whitman Hanson, misses. Rebound by number 23 of Plymouth North. Three-point shot, number 14, Plymouth North. Anna Sheehan, great shot, all net for a three-point twig. Score is 21-20, Whitman Hanson, with 2:20 left to play in the second period. We have a shot by number 32 of the Panthers. It's a good hoop, and we have a foul. They're going to score the basket. One shot.
That's Sophia O'Brien again. Having a great first half. That's 5 fouls for the Eagles.
That was a three-point play for the Panthers. Number 32 got the two-pointer, got fouled, and she just scored the foul shot. Whitman Hanson's got the press on, and we have another foul. Number 32 got fouled again.
That was a great press there, Bob. They really came hard and stole the ball. Got another shot off and going to the line again. Sophia's only a junior, Bob, so she's having a great game. She'll be back next year.
She's doing a fab job. She just missed the first one. She's going for the second one right now. Whitman Hanson comes down, and there's another Plymouth North foul. The shooter was number 22, McVeigh, and she got fouled by number 22. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Did you see that, Rich? I didn't expect that.
I didn't like that call.
Wow.
I don't know. Can we go to the replay on that?
I don't know if replay's going to help us any with that one, Rich. I think we were both a little bit, that was a disguised call.
That was a surprise.
Whitman Hanson's on a full court press, and number 23 for Plymouth North travels and turns the ball over to Whitman Hanson.
Plymouth North is definitely getting frustrated with that press, Bob. They're having trouble getting the ball in.
Yeah, they're having a difficult time. I guess my question is, what's the easiest way to break a press?
Well, I would send somebody to midcourt and I'd throw the ball half court and just throw a long pass. And don't just try to throw it inbounds real underneath your own hoop. Try to get it to midcourt.
Oh, we have a foul on number 11, Plymouth North. Number 23 from Whitman Hanson tried to pick her pocket, and there was a little elbow action going on. It's offensive foul on Plymouth North. We'll turn the ball over to Whitman Hanson.
Quick hands there by Kylie.
Number 32 took the shot and missed, and then she got her own rebound, and she scored for Whitman Hanson. It's 26-20 with 1:18 left, and it appears we have another foul. We're in a one-on-one situation with 9 fouls for Whitman Hanson and 7 fouls for the Plymouth North Eagles. Plymouth North number 23 will be shooting 1-on-1. And she got the first one.
That's Joey Grassi again. Having a night just at the foul line.
She's having a great night so far. She got the second one.
Good foul shooter.
We have a sub for Whitman Hanson, number 12, just came into the game. Alana Wood. We have a foul on number 20, Plymouth North. It's going to put Zaccato at the line for one shot. She just got 2 points. Zaccato will be shooting one. It's a Whitman Hanson rebound.
Down to a minute to go till half.
23 just threw up a three-pointer. Whitman Hanson got the rebound. 15 shooting 3. Rebound by Whitman Hanson.
Good ball movement by the Panthers. Plymouth back to a zone, 2-3 zone.
Shot by number 32, rebound by number 23, Plymouth North. 29 seconds left in the period. We're at 19.6 seconds with the score. Whitman Hanson 28, Plymouth North Eagles 22.
They'll probably hold for one here, Bob. Get a good shot off.
I agree totally. Now, Rich, you think they run the clock down to 2 or 3 seconds and then fire it up?
Yeah, I think they're going to look for
We have a foul.
Well, thought they'd look for a three-point play there, but they're going to go to the line.
It's number 24 shooting one-on-one for Whitman Hanson. Senior, Allie Wahlberg. Both teams have 9 fouls. Next foul's double bonus. Allie got the first one. Rebound by Whitman Hanson, number 32. Three-pointer going up by number 23. Rebound by 32, and we have a foul.
That's a two-shot. That's a two-shot foul. And the period is over. We're at the half.
Number 32 is shooting 2. We have no time left on the clock.
We're going to clear the lanes here, and she's going to shoot on her own, yeah, with no time on the clock.
She misses the first one. And she missed them both. So the score at halftime is the Whitman Hanson Panthers 29 and the Plymouth North Eagles 22. I'm Bob Hayes alongside with my co-announcer, Rich Green, and we'll be back in a minute with second half action here on the Whitman Hanson Community Access Channel. Here we are for some second half action at Whitman Hanson Regional High School with the Whitman Hanson Panthers and the Plymouth North Eagles. I'm Bob Hayes along my broadcast partner, Rich Green, and we're ready for a little Whitman Hanson basketball. Again, the score is, at the end of the halftime, 29 Whitman Hanson Panthers, 22 Plymouth North Eagles.
Whitman starts with the ball in the second half, Bob.
Looks like the same type of game. The three-pointer's up, and it's good. Number 14 for 3 for the Whitman Hanson Panthers.
That's Rachel Kelly.
Nice pass to number 32 for the Plymouth North Eagles and a 2-point score.
Little 2-2-1 zone press.
There you go. They broke it pretty easy. A 3-pointer by number 24, and it's good for 3. Number 24, Whitman Hanson Panthers, with the score 35-24, Whitman Hanson.
Another turnover for the Eagles.
Allie Wahlberg for the Whitman Hanson Panthers is pretty hot tonight. She just got 6 points, 2 3-pointers right in a row. We're back in the action here. Plymouth North is playing zone. Whitman Hanson's passing the ball. Nice move. Rebound by number 23 of the Eagles. Nice feed. Turnover. Whitman Hanson comes up with the ball. Number 15 shooting a 3-pointer. It's a miss. Rebound by number 22, Whitman Hanson. Number 4 for the Eagles comes up with the ball. Number 32 for Plymouth North shoots it up. Whitman Hanson comes up with the ball. It seems like the pace is speeding up a little bit second half. Rich, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that Plymouth is doing a 1-3-1 zone here. It looks like they're having trouble keeping up with Whitman's speed tonight.
We got a Whitman Hanson turnover with a travel. Whitman Hanson's going to go to the press. Good pass. Jump ball. Jump ball. Good hustle on the Plymouth North Eagles. She stayed right with it. Number 4. She shot it twice, rebounded it twice.
Yep. And they retain possession on the arrow. Goes back to them underneath their own hoop. Plymouth's going to take a little breather here, go back into a zone, laying off the press a little bit. Looks like they're dropping into a 1-3-1 zone again.
With 5:05 in the third period, we have a score. Whitman Hanson Panthers 35, Plymouth North Eagles 24. We have a 3-pointer. What up? Rebound by number 4 for Plymouth. We have a shot by number 23 of the Eagles and a foul on Whitman Hanson's number 32.
That's Sophia O'Brien.
How many fouls on her, Rick?
I got it down for 2. That's unofficial.
Plymouth North gets the first one, number 23.
We're unofficial scorekeepers up here, Bob, but we do the best we can.
So we're the ones with the unofficial book up here, huh?
We got the unofficial. Officials down on the floor.
And she got the second one. With 4:27 in the third period, Whitman Hanson 35, Plymouth North 26. We have a turnover. And a miss. And she comes back and gets her own rebound. We have a timeout. Whitman Hanson. There was a 3-man press going on. Smart call by the coaches Whitman Hanson for a timeout.
Down to 4 minutes to go in the third period, Bob.
It's been a great third period so far there. Both teams are hustling back and forth, going up and down the court. We've got a lot of action here.
Yeah, we expected that. Actually, just to let you know that the next game is going to be Monday. It's a matinee at Duxbury, a 3 p.m. start for the girls over at Duxbury. And the boys will be home against Duxbury here at 3 o'clock.
Whitman Hanson Cable will be here Monday for the boys' game at 3 o'clock, I believe, broadcasting live. It's Martin Luther King Day.
Only one foul so far in the third period, Bob.
There was no shortage of fouls in the first period, that's for sure. I think they ended up with 9 and 9 or 10 and 9. Yeah, it was an active first period.
Good defense there by the Eagles. Down to 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Three-point shot by number 14 of the Panthers. Rebound Plymouth. Great pass to number 11. Whitman Hanson comes down with it, number 32. Number 11 for the Eagles shoots a three-pointer and misses. Whitman Hanson comes out with the ball. We'll get a fast break with number 14. Whitman Hanson comes out with the ball again. Number 12, no foul.
Up and down.
We've got a foul on number 12 for the Panthers. Number 23 is going to be going to the line. The basket is good, and she'll be shooting one.
That foul's on Loudon Wood.
Whitman Hanson just had a substitution, number 34, Leahy. I believe she's a freshman playing varsity basketball. That shot by number 23 was good for a three-point play. The score with 2:50 left in the third period is Whitman Hanson 35, Plymouth North Eagles 29. Three-point play, number 14 for the Panthers. Number 32 for the Eagles comes down with the rebound. Rich, this is quite a back and forth game.
Yeah, we expected that from the beginning.
Score number 32 for the Plymouth North Eagles. Taylor Stasis.
Cuts the lead down to 4. That's a big basket there.
Number 34, Leahy for 2.
Panthers seem to go right into that full court press after a made basket, Bob. I noticed that earlier in the game. They make a basket and they go right into that full court press. Try to get a quick steal and another basket.
I think the difference in score of this game is Whitman Hanson seems to be beating them on the boards. It seems like Whitman Hanson's getting way more rebounds and they're out-hustling on the boards. And that, turnover by Whitman Hanson. Number 23 going for a hoop, and it's good. 23 of the Eagles just scored 2 with a score of 37. Whitman Hanson, 33, Plymouth North Eagles. 1:30 left in the period.
That was good ball movement by the Panthers to beat that press there, Bob. Eagles try to throw a quick one at him.
We're seeing quite a different second half than we saw in the first half. We've only got Whitman Hanson with 2 fouls and the Plymouth North Eagles with 1 foul with 1:24 left in the period. 32,
Great effort there.
32 shoots the ball for Whitman Hanson. It gets her own rebound, shoots it again, and gets fouled.
That's Sophia O'Brien again, going to the line again.
O'Brien misses the first one.
Going to need those free throws in the end there, Bob. They need to make these here. Going to the line quite a bit, and they need to make these foul shots.
And she got the second one. Leaving the score with 1:20 left in the third period, 38 Whitman Hanson, 33 Plymouth North Eagles.
Down to 1:08 here in the third.
We have a Whitman Hanson foul here. It's 34 for Whitman Hanson. Freshman, Erin Leahy. And I believe we have number 23 for the Eagles on the line, Joey Grassi. She gets the first one. Brings it to within 4.
She doesn't miss many, Bob. That's her first miss at the foul line tonight.
She's having a stellar game this evening. Here we go. The Eagles are on a fast break with a Whitman Hanson turnover.
Big rebound on a miss there.
As I said, Rich, I think Whitman Hanson is out-rebounding Plymouth, and that could be the difference in this 4-point score with 29.3 seconds left in the third period. It's Whitman Hanson 38, Plymouth North 34. With this break in the action, I'd like to remind you the crew working on this Whitman Hanson Community Access production this evening is Executive Director Steve Roy, along with staff members Kevin Tocci and Paul Watson. Also, we have 2 community members, Joe Goldsberry and Frank Texeria, and 2 student volunteers, Tom Long and James Cullity. And without these people, we couldn't be up here looking so good, could we, Rich?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun so far, I'll tell you.
These guys make us look good.
And, just looking down the roster here for the girls team, Bob, I noticed they only have 2 seniors on the roster this year. So, they're probably looking pretty good for next year. But I'll tell you, like I said, the game the other night, they're very scrappy. They're very, very aggressive and play a very great up-tempo game. Fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
Well, they've got 2 seniors, 6 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen.
Yeah.
That's a pretty rounded out number for Whitman Hanson. We've got a foul coming up here. Foul's on number 4 for the Eagles. 13.1 seconds left for the Panthers in the third period.
Shot clock is off.
13.1 seconds to get that shot off. Number 1 shoots a 3-pointer. Misses. Whitman Hanson turns the ball over, and it'll be Eagles ball with 8.7 seconds left in the third period.
Panthers in a press.
3-on-1 press, out of bounds, off the Panthers. 6.1 seconds left in the third period. We have a foul. Number 1, Chloe Roberts for the Panthers.
Well, luckily that one doesn't hurt at this point. That's their 4th team foul. 1 second left.
And we have another foul.
Going to send to the line for 2 shots at the buzzer.
Foul is on number 34. How many on her?
Unofficially, I have her down for 2.
It doesn't appear that anyone's in foul trouble for the Panthers.
No, that was a tough one because this young lady, she doesn't miss much from the line. I'll tell you, she should be in some sort of a foul shooting contest.
Number 23, Joey Grassi, got the first
she-
one, and she got the second
And
one.
she gets 3 here because she was fouled outside the 3-point line.
She got 2. And she just got the third one. At the end of the third period, its score is Whitman Hanson Panthers 38, Plymouth North Eagles 37. Rich, I knew we'd expect some sort of a lively game, but did you expect to see it back and forth like this? This is unbelievable. They were down by like 8 or 9 points, and it's 38-37.
I think the deficit at one point coming in the third quarter was 11. I think the Blue Eagles have fought their way back in. The Panthers have missed some foul shots. They need to make those because I think that's probably where it's going to be won coming down the end. Being this close, I think it could come down to the foul shooting at the end.
Well, coming into tonight's game, the Eagles have a record of 6-3, and the Panthers have a record of 3-6. The numbers are just opposite, so this is quite a game for both teams.
Decent crowd here tonight too, cheering on both sides.
I see a lot of familiar faces in the Whitman Hanson crowd. We have a full house, and which is a good thing.
Best Buy in sports, Bob. $5 to come in and watch a high school game. Can't beat it. Pure game.
Definitely, I agree 100%.
Tough no call there.
Whitman Hanson comes out with the rebound. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Plymouth North ball. Turnover. Oh, back to Plymouth North. Jump ball. Good D by Whitman Hanson.
Real good defense there. Ball goes back over to the Panthers.
I think the coaches were looking for a travel call there, but that was a jump ball. We've got a foul.
That's only 4 fouls there for the Eagles.
Three-pointer goes up by number 24 of the Panthers. Panther rebound, number 14.
Ball goes back over to the Eagles. Down by 1. Good hustle there. Down to 6:28, fourth quarter.
We got a 38-37 game. Whitman Hanson, 38. Whitman Hanson, 37. Plymouth North Eagles. Three-pointer by number 24 of the Panthers. Rebound by Whitman Hanson. We have a jump ball.
Both teams fighting real hard here at this game. Panthers went back to that full court press.
.32 for Plymouth North with the rebound. And it's the first time in the game Plymouth North has just taken the lead. It's Plymouth North Eagles 39, Whitman Hanson Panthers 38, with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the fourth period.
I'll tell you, boy, going up and down the court, both teams are really, really aggressive. There's been a lot of rebounds underneath that. Both teams have been putting back up. They haven't been going in, just missing. And right now, I'm going to say that the difference is Plymouth North has made their free throws. Number 23, Joey Grassi, has been at the free throw line tonight, and she has made all but one.
She's doing a fantastic job up and down the court also. Both teams are playing really, really tough.
They're playing hard. They're playing hard. They want to win this game. Like you say, both teams are into the season now. This is their 10th game. The season's about a third over here, half over. So they're looking to come out with a win tonight.
Number 14 throws up a three-pointer. It's a miss. Number 22 for the Eagles rebounds. And here we go. Whitman Hanson's on defense. The Eagles on offense. Number 11 throws up a three-pointer. Whitman Hanson gets the rebound. They get pressed. We have a jump ball.
Possession arrow goes to the Panthers. Going to need a little offense here. 5 minutes to go in the game. They want to get the lead back here.
North is back in the zone. And we have a foul on number 32.
It's just over the back there, reaching in. That's 5 team fouls on both teams here.
I think fouls are going to come into play when we get down into the 3-minute mark because they're both going to be in the bonus at the rate they're fouling. So that's going to be a big thing. And nice move by number 32 of the Panthers for 2.
That's Sophia O'Brien again.
Oh, there's a
Nice steal.
Rebound by Whitman Hanson, and we have a foul, and I believe it's going to be on number 32 of the Eagles.
Great offensive board there by number 32. Sophia.
Next foul, Whitman Hanson's in the bonus. As you said, Rich, the fouls are going to matter.
Be nice to get a basket here. Oh, bad turnover.
We just had a Whitman Hanson turnover. Number 32, up with the ball. A nice jump shot, rebound off the backboard. We have a seesaw lead going on. The Eagles just took the lead, 41-40.
Down to 4 minutes to go.
Foul on number 34 for the Panthers. Aaron Leahy. Both teams are going to be in the bonus on the next foul.
.401.
I believe both teams are going to be in the bonus. Good shot. Travel. Turnover, Whitman Hanson ball. Awesome move by McVeigh for 2 points.
Great basket there. Take the lead back. Another lead change.
We've got a full court press on by Whitman Hanson.
Down to 340.
Here come the Eagles. Rebound by Whitman Hanson. Three-point shot blocked. And a foul by number 14 of the Panthers. Will be shooting 2 for the Eagles, number 23. And I believe she's not the one to foul because she's been hitting all her foul shots.
I was just going to say that. Just going to say that, Bob. She's the one that's going to the foul line, and she's the one that's been making them all night.
Joey Grassi, number 23. And she hits another one.
Almost automatic for this girl.
With
Really impressive.
With 3:17 left, we have a tie score, 42-42.
A lot of confidence when she goes to the line. She's very confident.
Plymouth North just took the lead, 43-42 on the foul shots by Joey Grassi.
Timeout, Panthers.
Timeout with 3 minutes, 10 seconds left with the score. Plymouth North Eagles 43, Whitman Hanson Panthers 42.
Back and forth, back and forth. Now we got the Panthers have got 7 fouls on them, and the Eagles have got 6. So, like you say, we're going to come down probably shooting some foul shots. Let's hope if there is a foul on the Panthers, they don't send number 23 to the line again, because she's really been the difference maker in this game so far.
Well, it's kind of funny we should say that. She's really hit every foul shot except for one, as you said. And we've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left, and it's 10 minutes of 8. And I bet this 3 minutes and 10 seconds is going to take 15 minutes off.
Well, that's basketball, right?
Exactly, and we wouldn't want it any other way. We want to thank the Plymouth North fans and the Whitman Hanson fans for coming out this evening and watching this fabulous game. Basketball doesn't get any better than this at a high school level.
You can see the determination on all the girls' faces. Both teams really putting their hearts into this game.
Whitman Hanson inbounds the ball with a 21-second shot clock. Three-pointer goes up by number 14. Number 4, North, comes down with the ball. It's going to be blue ball under the hoop with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left with the score. Eagles 43, Panthers 42. Timeout, Whitman Hanson.
Panthers need to stop here. You don't want to go down by more than one at this point.
As you said, Rich, earlier, the fouls might be the difference.
Looks like it right now.
What do? You're the coach. Do you keep the press on if you're Whitman Hanson?
I think you have to keep pressing here. I don't think you want to back off because I think that Plymouth has had trouble earlier in the game getting the ball up over half court with the press. So if they can make a stop here, make a basket, throw a press on and maybe make a steal, make it a quick turnaround and maybe get up by 2 or 3 with the last couple of minutes to go. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you that the Panthers don't want to send number 23 for the Eagles to the line again.
No, I don't think so either. 23's having a fabulous game. They're all playing their hearts out. This is going to be a fantastic finish here in Whitman Hanson Regional High School gym. Ball's inbounded by the Eagles, stolen by number 15 of the Panthers.
Big turnover.
Number 15 goes up for the shot, Staccato, and she gets fouled.
It's a good drive on the baseline there, Bob. She took advantage, threw up a little head fake and went right down the baseline.
Both teams have 7 fouls with 2:26 left. She misses the first one. Shooting one. She hits the second one and we have a tie game. 43-43 with 2:26 left.
Nice home court bounce there. They tried to press here, Bob. Nice steal.
There's a turnover on the press, and 32 from Whitman Hanson scores 2 points to bring it 45-43 Panthers. And they steal it again on the press. Number 14 shoots a 3. Whitman Hanson ball. Rich, you were so right about that press. You called it 100%. Keep it on.
Good steal, great steal. Two steals in a row there. Gave him a lead there by 2.
Oh, turnover by Whitman Hanson. Missed layup. She come in out of bounds. Can't do it.
2 minutes left to go.
With 2 minutes left to go in the Plymouth North Whitman Hanson game, we have Whitman Hanson 45, Plymouth North 43.
Bob, nobody heading for the exits, I'll tell you that.
No, this is worth every bit of that $5 entrance fee. And a 3-point shot goes in for Whitman Hanson. Is that number 15?
That was number 15.
Staccato. And we have a foul.
Timely three-pointer. Bad, well, we won't call it a bad foul, but number 23 is going to the line, so let's see what happens. They do have a 5-point lead, down to 141. Both teams in the bonus.
Joey Grassi hits one for the Eagles.
Two more makes.
Rich, you said she's missed one and she's only missed one. Unbelievable. 137 with the Panthers ahead by 3, 45 for North, 48 for Whitman Hanson.
Big turnover. Eagles looking for a foul, but looked like all ball there. That was great defense. Both teams still fighting really hard.
3-point shot. Whitman Hanson comes down with a rebound, and we have a foul on number 23.
They're in a bonus here.
Looks like 15. Cicado's going to the line for the Panthers. With 1:14, it's 48 Panthers, 45 Eagles.
18 fouls apiece here.
It's turning into a replay of the first half. They both had, I think, 9 or 10 in the first half. Rebound by Whitman Hanson, and we have another Plymouth North foul.
Great rebound there. Quick reflexes to get in there and grab that.
32's going to the line for one-on-one for the Panthers.
That's where the coach comes in, Bob, because when you're at the line like that, you got to be thinking that she's going to miss. And the coach probably had her ready to know that if there's a miss, you got to grab that rebound. That's a great play there.
32 for Plymouth North, just fouled out. She's had a fabulous game, Taylor Stasis.
Not over yet.
You were right, Rich. It's coming down to the foul shots, and Whitman Hanson seems to be missing some of those critical ones.
Under a minute to go, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
It's blue ball, the Eagles ball. 56 seconds left in the game.
We're going to try to go back to number 23.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Great play. Good hustle.
It's blue ball.
Possession arrow goes back to the Eagles. Next jump ball will go back to the Panthers.
I think the Eagles coach was looking for a foul. We have a shot and a rebound by the Panthers.
There'll be a foul coming up here.
We have a foul on number 4 of the Eagles. That'll be their 10th foul. We'll be shooting the double bonus. With 35 seconds left, it's the Whitman Hanson Panthers 45 and the Plymouth North Eagles. Whitman Hanson Panthers 48 and the Plymouth North Eagles 45.
She makes one here, makes it a double possession. Put it past the 3 points here.
Number 4 for the Eagles has got 5 fouls. She just fouled out. 14's at the line. She's going to be shooting 2. And she got the first one. That might have sealed it for the Panthers. 49-45. Whitman Hanson with 35 seconds left.
This would be a big make if she can make this one.
It's a senior Rachel Kelly at the line. And she makes it. 5-point game. 35 seconds left.
Don't want any fouls here.
Travel.
Turnover. Ball back to the Panthers.
We're going to have a timeout. Whitman Hanson. With 27.8 seconds left, the score is Whitman Hanson Panthers 50, Plymouth North Eagles 45. 10 fouls for the Eagles, 8 for Whitman Hanson. Rich, you couldn't have been more right. It's coming down to the foul shots.
Great press by the Panthers there with just over 2 minutes to go. They got a turnover, scored a quick basket, and went right back into the press, made another steal, went to the line. Probably the difference right now in the game has been the press for the Panthers. They've really got a few turnovers there and got some quick baskets.
There's no question Whitman Hanson press has definitely been, the last 2 minutes of the game has made a big difference. They just scored 5 unanswered points with that press on.
Yeah, I think they laid back a little bit early in the second half, but they figured if it came down to a close game, they'd throw that press on. It really worked at the end.
Well,
Got to have a lot of stamina there, be going up and down the court. and have that type of press late in the game. So, again, well coached. You can tell they practice hard too.
Whitman Hanson inbounds the ball. It looks like they may be going to run the clock. And we have a foul on number 22 for the Eagles. Whitman Hanson, number 14, senior. Rachel Kelly will be going to the line. Kelly makes the first one.
That's 3 in a row.
And she gets a second one.
Don't want any fouls here. Just let them go score if they want to.
14 shows up a three-pointer for the Eagles. Whitman Hanson comes down with the ball. We have a foul. Going to be shooting 2 in the Whitman Hanson end of the gym with 11.3 seconds left. And the score is the Panthers 52, the Eagles 45. What do you think, Rich? We're getting close to the wrap-up here. What do you think's made the difference in the last 2 minutes of the game?
I would say the press again. I would say that the Panthers, they were all over the court there. They made it tough. They were ball hawks.
They definitely had it going on. Sophie O'Brien, she's a junior here at Whitman Hanson. She just made the first one, giving an 8-point lead to the Panthers with 11.3 seconds left. Rebound by the Eagles. Nice 2-point run for number 11. And we have another timeout with 4.4 seconds left. It's a Whitman Hanson Panthers 53, Plymouth North Eagles 47.
That's coaching for you. They're down by 6 with 4 seconds, but you never stop coaching in a game because there's always something to learn. These kids are young, and he's telling them what's going on.
It does come down to coaching in lots of games, and also comes down to a ton of heart. Both of these teams have come to play tonight, and they have a ton of heart, and they're doing a fabulous job. And as you said, Rich, no one's left their seats yet. They've all stayed. The crowd stayed. It's been a fabulous crowd, especially on a 3-day weekend, and we want to thank all of the spectators from Plymouth North and Whitman Hanson. And I want to thank my co-broadcaster here for a fabulous evening of basketball.
A lot of fun.
It's been great fun. Again, the boys will be playing a matinee on Monday, and so will the girls. I believe the girls are away, and the boys will be here at Whitman Hanson for another fun-packed day of basketball. So if you're looking for something to do on Monday, you can go watch the girls, or you can come to the home game and watch the boys. It's always exciting.
Boys are still undefeated.
I went to a fabulous game the other night. They played Quincy, went into overtime. They won by 11. 4.4 seconds left. And I believe we have a foul. With 1.8 left, Whitman Hanson's going to be going to the line. Number 14, senior, Rachel Kelly. She's been hitting her foul shots too. She's hit like 4 in a row.
Both teams are probably a little tired at this point, too.
Rachel got one with 1.8 seconds. And you hear the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, at final at Whitman Hanson, Plymouth North. Whitman Hanson in 54, Plymouth North 47. On behalf of the Whitman Hanson Cable, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this broadcast, and most of all, I'd like to thank my co-broadcaster here, Mr. Richard Green, and all of the staff and all of the volunteers, whether they be community or Whitman Hanson Cable Access. or student volunteers. Thank you for watching Whitman Hanson Cable, and we'll see you again at the next basketball game.